And hello to you, Scorpio. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you've had a really good weekend. Everything was going well for you. Of course, if you haven't tuned in before, thank you for tuning in now. It's always a pleasure to read for my peoples, especially this nice 8-card reading that I do for the week for Scorpio. And please remember, if you do like what you see or something really sticks with you, something you really like that I've said, please like and subscribe. We appreciate that. So it looks like you are going to be action heavy this week, Scorpio. We have quite a few action cards, and then you have the Magician, which is one of my favorite power cards, and of course the Hierophant. I'm pretty fond of him as well. But let's go ahead and start out with your action. So we're starting out with that 6 of Swords, but let's remember your your 6 of Wands. I can't read today. So the 6 of Wands, the 3 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. So the 6 of Wands is talking about being very self-confident this week and feeling anything that you receive this week, any kudos, any compliments, you're going to feel like they're well-deserved. Any rewards you receive in general. That 6 of Swords is saying that you have worked toward this, and so if things do happen for you, including up to public recognition, you're going to be up for that challenge because you feel like you deserve it. So that's a wonderful place to be. I know it's kind of hard when you've done something really great, and some people have a hard time being in the limelight or being recognized, especially publicly. But even if you're that type of person, I feel like this week Spirit's trying to tell you, embrace it. If you are being recognized, especially at that level, definitely be gracious, accept it, and really, because you know deep down you deserve it, and it's well deserved. With the 3 of Wands, we are talking about initiative paying off, your creativity and your cooperation with whoever you need to cooperate with. All of those things have culminated to be successful for you. So being able to think outside the box, being able to really think about long-term plans and be ready to adjust them whenever needed. So the 3 of Wands, that action card is saying that you are in the market for success, that your creativity, everything is on point so that you will be more successful. So that means whatever you're planning, whatever your goal is, you're going to reach that, Scorpio. And this week is going to be a very strong week for good juju, pretty much, saying that whatever you're putting your mind toward, whatever you're working toward, you're going to reach that goal. You're going to be very happy with your results. So, definitely start a new project or get into something that you've been wanting to do, because this seems like a good week for you to have success with projects. Then you have the 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is saying that some competition is coming your way, but you feel like you have the strength and the ability to overcome any challenge they bring. So again, good week for you, Scorpio, to engage in something new, engage in something that you've been wanting to do, because it seems like you are going to be very successful with whatever endeavor you choose to go forward in. And there we go. Moving forward, we have the Knight of Wands saying that you are ready to move forward. Possibly, a little restless with what things have been going on. But it's looking to me like with your wands, with your action, you're going to be busy. There's things going on that you want to get done. You are feeling very confident in the things that you need to get done. So moving forward in kind of a restless motion, maybe a little bit ahead of its schedule, it's okay, because you're going to be ready for it. Everything here is saying, be prepared. Be prepared. So your mantra this week is be prepared and take it on. Take on whatever it is you think you want to do. Because on top of these really great action cards and the way that they're being formed, the way they're working together for you this week, Scorpio, you also have the Magician. Magician is saying you just really, you can do whatever you need to do for yourself. whatever you need to accomplish, whatever goal you are trying to get to, do it, because it's your time. It is your time. The magician is there to help you accomplish everything that you want to. So use that energy between from your wands and your magician, your power card, and then you have the Hierophant as well. So not only are you doing well in all of the realms here, and just this whole week you're going to feel like you have got this. I've got this. I know what I'm doing. I know where I want to go. I know what my end game is. You're just feeling very confident in what you need to do for yourself. On top of that, you have the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is your spiritual guide. He's the one that's going to bring you higher and more deeply into your spiritual world and your spiritual growth. He is going to be a trustworthy confidant for you and someone who's going to help you accomplish these goals and get past them, even past them, because you're talking about your spiritual realm where you are really in your head and in your intuition, which of course is your mind and spirit. So you're really, like I said, in control of all of the elements, all of the things that you have going on, all of your suits, and then really learning and getting better with your spiritual realm. So really a good combination. Definitely successful in every aspect. So this week is going to be really, really powerful for you, Scorpio. So try to try some new things. Get involved in some projects that you've wanted to, but you didn't think you could. This is the week for you to just power through it and possibly be very good at it. I would say with the magician in your reading that you are going to excel. You're going to be very good with it. Then you have your pentacles, your Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is talking about appreciating skill and kind of realizing what it takes to get that kind of skill. So long-term prosperity from your skill, from your being able to master something. So again, if you have that going on with your pentacles, that long-term prosperity, saying that the things that you're working on now, the things that you have been working on in the past, are all going to work together to really give you a stable and very productive and positive future. So that Eight of Pentacles is just saying your skill and the things that you have been doing long term are going to just really ensure your prosperity. And again, like I said, you have the magician there saying, yep, you are definitely in control of what's going on for you. And then the Two of Cups, which is a lovely Cups card. It's talking about partnership. So in most cases, you would look to this as your partner in life or your spouse, your significant other. But because it is just talking about a harmonious partnership, could very well be a friend or just, I'm thinking more like best friend, not just a friend, someone who's very close to you. So throughout all of this, that person is there with you. And don't forget about them though, because you see they're the last card in your reading. So all of this other stuff is going on and there is that person. So remember to keep them in there with you. So just kind of scoop them in a little bit closer. Even though they're your last card, they should not be your last thought. Make sure you appreciate them and let them know that you know they're there for you. And include them in your happiness and your success. Make sure they're involved. And that is what I am seeing for you this week, Scorpio. Thank you for joining me, and I invite you to tune in for my Weekend Energy show, which airs this Thursday. And as always, essentially, we all have a divine purpose. Embrace the universe and live your dream. Until next week, here's wishing you health, prosperity, and positive relationships. Farewell to you.